Barça! Barça! Barça!
Hey guys, welcome to Blaugranas United. Welcome to another video, and Barcelona have won their 26th La Liga title today against Levante by 1-0 in the Camp Nou. And what can I say? I'm really happy. I'm just really happy for the 26th La Liga title. I was hoping for it. Is the title that every year I kind of expect Barcelona to win, even though I don't expect Barcelona to win a title every single year. I expect them to compete well for titles, but this title is the easiest one to win because it just means that you have to be better than everyone else on a consistent basis in 38 matches, which is really hard, and we've proven that we are the masters at this competition with 8 of the last 11 won by us. I'm sorry that I couldn't upload the video early on today. I couldn't record it. I watched the video and after that I just had something else to do. I tried to record it but I didn't have enough time, and you're getting it now, but I hope that you like the video, and let's get started with the lineups because Ernesto Valverde opted to start with a lineup at the Camp Nou with Marc-André ter Stegen, Nelson Semedo, Gerard Piqué, Clement Lenglet, Jordi Alba, Arturo Vidal, Ivan Rakitic, Arthur, Ousmane Dembele, Felipe Coutinho, and Luis Suarez. And the likes of Levante up to start with Aitor Fernandez, Luna, Robert, Ruben Beso, and Koke in defense with Bucevic, Campaña, Rochina, Moses Simon and Jason in the wings, and Borja Mayoral as the lone striker today. Now, with the likes of, I'm gonna say it now, best player of this game today was Felipe Coutinho, in my opinion. He had a superb game, maybe together with PK and Arturo Vidal and Semedo, but Felipe Coutinho, he just had the best game in that position that I've ever seen him play. I've never seen him play in the left wing as good as this game. It's fantastic to watch. Like, this is the kind of stuff that he should be doing every game if he's gonna play in that position. That's why I don't think he can play in that position, because I don't think he can do this kind of stuff every single week. I think Dembele and Malcolm are much more suited for that position, but he was doing everything. He was performing take-ins, he was filtrating passes between lines, he was taking initiative, he was participating quite a bit in the play. Like, it was fantastic that from Felipe Coutinho, and for me it was a shame that he had to go off in the 45th minute by Lionel Messi. I'm not feel bad that Lionel Messi had to come in, but I think he was having a really good game. I think it's obvious who's going to be the front three against Liverpool in that game on Wednesday. I think it's going to be Luis Suarez, Coutinho, and Messi. And, you know, Dembele coming off the bench can still be a really good asset, and nothing discards that he will be the starter coming the second leg, depending on how things are situated by then. And we'll find out on Wednesday. The likes of Marc-André ter Stegen, fantastic save. Again, after Lionel Messi, he's the second best player that for this season for us. Like, any titles we win this season, first you thank Lionel Messi, and second you thank Marc-André ter Stegen, because they have been the two outstanding performance this season. The likes of Piqué and Lenglet, it was good. It was really good. They were defending pretty well. The thing is that we were pretty dominant for the most part of the game, except after we scored the goal, which we just collectively just shut down, and I couldn't understand why. I really didn't understand why all of a sudden defensively we were shocking. Like, it was like we couldn't get out of pressure, even though Levante gave us the opportunity to do things, and I think it's because we started doing a little bit of weird things, but I'll talk about that a little bit later on the video. Jordi Alba and Semedo, fantastic, running down the wings, contributing. Semedo was getting fantastic possessions. He almost looked like a winger. It was fantastic to see the likes of Arturo Vidal, his intensity. Every time he loses the ball, the first one to go get it back. He was participating quite a bit. He got the assist for Lionel Messi's goal. Even Rakitic and pivot, really good. He was doing what he had to do in that position. Participating quite a bit. Arthur, fantastic in the first half again. His passes between lines, that is quite like the things that you want to see from Arthur. And I think once he starts getting more experience and just gets more trusted with more minutes in that position, I think he will start taking those risks of those kind of passes, and we'll see the rewards of that. Luis Suarez again, fantastic work fixing the center backs into position. It was really good to see that. He had a kind of weird things with the likes of Messi, because I think between him and Messi, they were kind of not helping Ousmane Dembele that much, which is not my favorite thing in the world, because they were kind of, I don't know if you guys saw it, but like give Ousmane Dembele kind of an attitude. And I don't think Ousmane Dembele, he was featuring quite well so far this game. Like for the first half an hour, 20 minutes, something like that, he was doing really well for me, in my opinion. But when Messi came in, it was like, you know, there was a lot of chances for counterattacks in the game, and I think because Suarez was fixing center backs, Ousmane Dembele was way more open than Suarez, and Messi still opted to go with Suarez most of the time, and Dembele just either Messi decided to go on and do the play himself, or pass it on to Suarez, and barely allow Ousmane Dembele to feature in the counterattacks, which, to be honest, the best player that we have to perform a counterattack at Barcelona is Ousmane Dembele. And you know, I'm not gonna sit here and criticize Messi, because he is the best player of all time. He's the best player we have, and to a point he has license to do whatever he wants creating our attacks, because it's proven that he is the best at generating the chances for us. But that doesn't take away that if Ousmane Dembele is clearly on a better position, you need to give the ball for him to finish off the play. I think that's also because Ousmane Dembele, you know, in those kind of plays with Jordi Alba, Lionel Messi passes the ball to Alba and he returns it back for him to finish. Well, Ousmane Dembele tried to finish the play himself, which I completely agree on. Like he was in a shooting position, and he should take it instead of passing it back, because he's a forward player. Like, he's more used to finishing plays than having to filter back for Lionel Messi. Well, it's not like it was an impossible shot to get. It was a very possible shot, especially with Ousmane Dembele's both left or right foot, which are really good for shooting. I think after that, he was kind of doubting between passing on to Suarez, passing on to Messi, because he didn't want to perform individual plays, because if he did that, he was like, oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble here. They're gonna get mad at me. Luis Suarez might even yell at me for no reason. Like, those kind of attitudes I don't like. But other than that, it was a good game. We dominated the game pretty well. Levante just had no way to get out of midfield until we scored a goal, and then just, you know, the highlight of the season, Lionel Messi scores the goals, Marc-André ter Stegen saves them, and everything else just mad luck that I have no idea what's happened. I'm talking about the post from Enis Bardi. That was just luck. I thought that thing was post going in instead of post bouncing out from Marc-André ter Stegen. Other than that, it was a really good game. I thought I had a lot of fun watching this game, and I don't know, we'll see what's gonna happen against Liverpool. I'm hoping. I am praying for the treble, and I'm hoping for the treble. I wish that the galaxy or the universe just gives Barcelona treble just because you know, you gave Madrid Champions League just because, so you can give Barcelona one Champions League, maybe with a little bit of luck here, a little bit of luck there. But now, talking all seriously, I hope that we see a good game against Liverpool. We have won our 8th title in 11 years, and it's been, to everyone that criticizes the Johan Cruyff way of doing things, which this is kind of not the Johan Cruyff way of doing things exactly. This like pseudo Cruyffism mixed with like sitting back in counterattack and I don't know, weird things like that. But taking that apart, since Johan Cruyff joined Barcelona, we have won 16 titles, and before that, in 72 years, we only had 10 La Liga titles. So that just shows you. And we've also won all of our Champions Leagues in the Johan Cruyff era. Okay, given the Champions League was only, I think, during the Johan Cruyff era, but it's fantastic. Like, we just have the best way of playing, definitely, and I think it's the best way to guarantee titles without guaranteeing titles, because nothing will guarantee you, especially in knockout competitions. But I think it's the best way to do things, and we need to trust our style and just improve year on year on being better and better and better. This season, I can understand us not playing the way we all know we can, because we don't exactly have all the tools to do so. We have most of the tools, but we don't have all the tools, therefore we cannot maybe play the best style we can. But next season, you know, Frankie the Young instead of Ian Rakitic, Busquets, get a little bit more focus on games, bring a number 9 to let Suarez rest some of the games, because honestly I think Luis Suarez today, he needed rest. He didn't rest at all. I am really worried about that knee problem that is still a concern for me. I know that it's still there for Suarez. I know that he might, I don't know, he's not gonna get surgery because he's gonna play in the Copa America, and after that he's not gonna have enough time to recover if he does the surgery to come back for the beginning of the season. So it's a problem for me that Luis Suarez is playing that many minutes, because I think one rupture from his knee could really be a detriment for his career going on. So playing him that many minutes is, I'm not a big fan of. But other than that, fantastic performance from Barcelona. I'm really glad that we've won another title. Now let's go for the Copa del Rey, the Champions League semi-finals, and a possible Champions League final. Whoever we come across, we need to give now our best. We've won the title, we can focus now on the Champions League, and we'll give our best. I know that these players they'll compete to the best of their ability, and I just hope that we can give a good display of how to play football, and more especially on how to compete well. Not necessarily just whitewash team, but compete well against the best team, or one of the best teams in Europe, against Liverpool. Now, let's go out and celebrate, or whoever, or whatever part of the world you are. If you're in Spain already, I think you already celebrated the game. Leave me your comments in the comment section below. Congratulations for the 8th title in 11 years. I don't want us to get compared by Real Madrid to no one, because to be honest, I'm not being like annoying or anything, but we are superior, and I'm just saying this to Barcelona fans, because never feel inferior to Real Madrid, even with the Champions League thing, because we have dominated Spanish football, and overall in 10 years we have just one Champions League less than Real Madrid. So go out and celebrate, Barcelona fans. Congratulations for the 26th La Liga title. Leave me your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one, Blaugranas.